In the mid-1500s, France tried to colonize Florida, hoping to gain a foothold in the New World. But Spain had other plans. What followed was one of the bloodiest and most ruthless military actions in the early American history. A Spanish commander, under the orders from the king, wiped out an entire French colony, slaughtering nearly every man, woman and child. The message was clear: Florida belonged to Spain and no one else. Our story starts in the year of 1564, when France wanted to expand its influence in the Americas. A group of French Huguenots, the French Protestants, led by René Coulon de Laudonnière, established Fort Caroline along the northeastern coast of Florida, near present-day Jacksonville. But there was one major problem: Spain already claimed Florida. To the Spanish crown, any French presence in Florida was illegal and a direct challenge to their empire. France's growing presence wasn't just a political threat, it was also a religious one, as Spain was staunchly Catholic while the French settlers were Protestants. For Spain, this wasn't just a land dispute, it was a holy war. In 1565, Spain sent Pedro Menéndez de Avilés, an experienced naval officer with one mission: eliminate the French at all costs. With over 800 men, Menéndez established St. Augustine. From there, he wasted no time in planning his attack on the French. As luck would have it, a French fleet, led by John Ribault, set sail from Fort Caroline, hoping to intercept the Spanish, but a powerful hurricane struck the French ships, scattering and wrecking them along the Florida coast. With the French fleet destroyed, Fort Caroline was left nearly defenseless. On the 20th September 1565, Menéndez led a brutal attack on Fort Caroline. The battle was swift, and the Spanish forces overran the settlement with ease. Nearly everyone in the fort was slaughtered, men, women and children alike. Only a handful of women and children were spared, and about 50 people managed to escape into the woods. To Spain, this wasn't just a victory, it was a warning to any other European power thinking of challenging their dominance in the New World. Meanwhile, Jean Ribault and his surviving French sailors, stranded after the storm, surrendered to the Spanish near Matanzas Inlet. They were hoping for mercy. They received none. Menéndez asked him a single question: "Are you Catholic?" When the shipwrecked soldiers admitted they were Protestant, Menéndez tied up every French Protestant and, in the name of God, cut their heads off. The place where it happened is now called Matanzas, meaning slaughters in Spanish. With Fort Caroline destroyed and the French forces wiped out, Spain secured its control over Florida for the next 2 centuries. The massacre sent a chilling message to other European nations: Spain would defend its American territories with ruthless efficiency. The failed French colony faded into history, while St. Augustine, the Spanish settlement Menéndez founded, remains the oldest continuously inhabited European settlement in the United States.